Alright, welcome everyone to another Salty Chillers Entertainment stream. This is Hero Darkness here.
Red Renegade.
Spartan's
I
here.
guess I'll say something. And
The
also
crew's
Yellow
all
Thing's
here.
here.
I don't really. So I know there's an order of things. I don't really know what the order is, so therefore there's no order.
Well, usually we do Hero, Rich, and then
you,
if Val's here, then Val, then it's me.
and then
It's
the
like
guest
supposed to be like people who come on board.
And
Like
then me and Yellow are like the oddball out, so we're.
I don't
we're
remember
here
who
too,
came
guys.
on first, if it was Yellow
Wait,
or
we
Spartan,
have two
so.
special guest hosts? What madness is this?
Well, we have
Yeah, sorry,
our
I biffed it there.
local fan and knowledgeable of Kingdom Hearts with us, Yellowfang.
Heck yeah.
I'm just here to roll dice.
And our entertainment
Can't see
guy
it.
is Spartan. So, okay,
Let's get ready to rumble.
we're going to get ourselves going. And yes, so last time Wi-Fi acted out on us, so there's that. But we're hoping tonight to get through Beast Castle, hopefully through Olympus Coliseum, and get ourselves to Timeless River.
Oh yeah.
Hope so. I can't see anything.
He's gonna blind or something?
No.
Well, so let's
Find the channel.
get ourselves started in that. So, just a brief little recap. We ended last stream abruptly after I managed to get
To Beast Castle.
Two Beast Castle was the I fought Beast.
Let me close out of that.
I mean,
Good
kind
TV
of.
show.
You fought Beast, but it was in about 4 frames a second, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Blue, you gave me two options for the thumbnail, so I picked the Glancy Eye Donald.
Oh yeah, that was the one that I was like, yeah, that would be really funny, and then here it is. That's the
Perfect.
thing. Wait, who is screaming?
I'm not screaming. Are you screaming?
I'm not screaming.
I'm usually screaming.
It might have been on my end.
I don't know. It was Hitake. He is screaming. I'm gonna shut him up. Was it me?
Alright, so basically, from here to I'm basically almost done with Beast Castle Part 1. Because I'm gonna go make my way to Belle. Belle's gonna be like, oh, peace, I'm so glad you're okay. But jokes, not really. We gotta make our way to another location.
I should probably check the volume of the thing myself. Because that's like half what I'm here for.
Just half. The other half is only dice.
Oh yeah, I should probably start that down.
Are you late? Inconceivable. I expected more from the Spartan.
Okay, now I'm just talking to hear myself.
That's even better.
Perhaps.
Probably turn me up just a tad.
So
Turn you up.
question.
20% maybe.
So question. How many? My mind drew a blank. Oops. How many people do you think in a house is too much?
How many people in one house?
Yes, including visitor wise.
Depends on the size of the
Depends
house.
on. Yeah. It
Like-
really does.
We're a 3-story, and I have I have 2 siblings. There's 3 kids in the house.
We
Each
have
of
3
us-
siblings. Whoa.
Yeah, each of us is on a different floor, and I'll tell you what, that is the nicest like setup I've ever had in my life because I'm in the basement. I don't have to deal with anybody. My sister's in the attic room. Doesn't have to deal with anybody. My brother is on the exact other end of the house from all of us. Don't have to hear him or deal with him. My grandparents are in our basement apartment. can't even hear them 9 times out of 10. And my parents are in the master bedroom on the ground floor, so it's like literally we see each other like once a day, and it's like, good morning, have you slept? No. Go get some sleep. No. And then that's like the end of our interactions.
Sleep now. Never.
There's too many games to play.
Like you playing, what was it? God Eater 3?
Red, I never went to bed last night.
Oh.
When did we get off? Like 4 a.m.? Yeah, I just like laid there and like, alright, so it was like 4 a.m. Red was like, I'm going to bed, and I was like, I feel that. And I was laying in bed and I saw a Twitter video that was someone playing Among Us, and I was like, oh, well, I haven't actually seen this game before. I've seen it like a couple times. And so I watched Among Us gameplay for hours, and now I'm like dying to play it. So that's literally been my entire day, is just watching people play it and learning strats. So y'all gonna hate me if we play together.
I've been watching people play too, so.
Me and you're gonna be a force to reckon with.
We're both gonna be the traders, and we're gonna be like, ooh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because the way
mean-
you were describing it, it reminded me of a Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Yeah,
I don't
It
even
is
know
very-
what that is, so.
much that game.
Do I need to actually buy God Eater 3? I'm getting the vibe that I need to get God Eater 3.
Okay, so,
Like, so-
we're enjoying God Eater 3. Honestly, I'm enjoying God Eater 3 for its story. Gameplay is okay. I'm spoiled by Monster Hunter.
I was
So
about to say, the hunts usually end in less than 10 minutes. So.
Right, if even 10 minutes. Like, we've had some fights where like we've only ever really struggled once, and in that fight is when we learned, oh, monsters have weaknesses, and then we've shredded that monster every time we've seen it since. Honestly, the story's really good. The story kind of sucks me in.
Mhm.
As a aspiring audio engineer, the voice acting is pretty bad. Well, no, okay, there's only one voice that is kind of bad. The rest is just like stuff that's been fixed in post, and it never was. Like, not only does one character breathe almost every other sentence, like I think we talked about it
Claire.
last stream. You never hear somebody breathe, and in that game she breathes all the time. But also there are some dialogues in major story events that they're like, man, are we really going to be able to pull this? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be kind of difficult. We might be able to do this pretty easily. Like, just words will cut. Sometimes the end of a sentence just stops, and it's the fun. Me and Red laugh our butts off because we'll just be sitting there watching a cutscene together, and then someone will be talking, and then it'll cut them off to start someone else's sentence, and we just start dying laughing. Or somebody will breathe, and like it just stands out so much because you'll just be sitting there like listening to it, and it's like, guys, I want to help you, and you just can hear it, and it's like normally you don't hear characters breathe. So
All right, Spartan. So, I'm walking to the boss fight.
roll the dice.
I heard something hit the
Don't forget
ground.
to- the dice have been cast.
Well, I'm gonna have to re-roll for you because I know stealth in this game doesn't do anything. So,
What
Reroll.
stealth?
What is stealth?
Wait, the
Ah.
stealth?
18 seconds total freeze.
Oh,
Rip.
rip. There goes your entire HP bar. This is gonna be an insta-death. Good luck, have fun.
Total freeze.
18 seconds.
All right.
Probably one of the shorter total freezes. I think so far Rich has the shortest one of 7 seconds.
All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Watching the timer.
Start it in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I got lucky one time playing this particular boss fight. Oh, and it's the worst one too. The worst.
Am I done?
You're good.
Oh hey, that's not too bad.
Didn't quite
He
die.
didn't die, but he sure did close.
Yeah, he's really close. Get him out of that. Frisbee. That's not a frisbee, is it?
No,
That's supposed to be.
it's the chandelier.
But yeah, he likes to jump into the chandelier. He likes to possess the walls and pillars. Why did you stand on that?
I don't know why. It just happened.
Yeah, but he likes to possess the pillars, so you have to beat the tar out of the pillar while it's stabbing into the floor and becoming really strange.
They're like wiggly worms.
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I still feel like
I
you're
can't
in
do
phase
that.
1 of this fight.
I am in phase 1 of this fight.
I'm like, this
Yeah,
fight
this
should
is
not
phase
be
1.
this easy.
No,
Maybe we should have 2
no,
dice rolls for
this
this
is the easy
fight.
part.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, I've
get
already
away
rolled
from
the
him.
second
Roll.
one, so.
Roll.
I don't have dodge roll yet.
Oh, right.
It's a response interval. I don't know what you're talking about.
I keep forgetting that this isn't KH1 where you can just roll away from your problems.
All right, what's my modifier for phase 2?
Oh, God.
You're not allowed to deliver the killing blow for 40 seconds.
Okay.
Killing
Not-
blow for 40 seconds.
You cannot kill anything for 40 seconds, which in a boss fight just means you can't land the final blow for 40 seconds. But, you know, that's not terrible.
There you go. Light up that pain in the butt.
At least the one in Total Freeze.
Also true.
Yeah.
You still have like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing that Hero's doing the limit, because the limit allows for some iframes and you can do a lot of damage to the boss. How are we doing on the time of avoiding the killing blow? Because you might
He still has like 11 seconds.
Oh gosh. 7.
3, 2,
Watch your
1.
health, even.
I'm out of
Alright, now you can pop
potions.
him.
That's an out.
I am not being very nice.
And
I'm
he's
sorry.
dead.
That's dead. I ran out of potions. That. Oh.
Rip. That's another rip. Add that to the rip counter.
Hey,
He
we got a
whipped-
Mickey.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy.
He who commits war crimes.
You know, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. That is an awful Mickey. Please ignore me.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there before I kick your. Oh, yeah. We already told the story about that one time where I did the a very poorly constructed parody of the. There's no other way to say it. The pissing on the moon speech from Snapcube's dub of Sonic Adventure 2. I did that entire impression with Mickey Mouse's voice, and it was the best thing I'd ever done. I literally practiced for days leading up to it because I knew I was gonna do that.
Did you just die again with 1 HP on the boss?
To
The
be
boss-
fair, he just got yeeted a lot. And I really do mean a lot. And unfortunately for Mickey, you can't finish off the boss.
I mean, why not?
Unfortunately,
if Mickey dies,
yes.
he'll automatically revive, but yeah, just I was gonna say, wait, do you have guard?
I do have guard on Sora, yes.
Okay, use guard, because guard actually functions in this game. Because you can't dodge well away from your problems.
This thing is just making a
Oh
doll
my
of you. There
god!
you go!
You are getting
Shoot
dragged.
something at it.
Jeez, that's what it
like
was
he
doing. It was
sniped
just
him.
like grabbing you and throwing you around like you were in the tumble dryer.
Yeah.
Or my
And he
top of
popped
the
out
box.
for a strangle and then just ice.
Oh hey, you have a better cure
Let's freeze
spell
it.
now.
He forgot the rinse cycle.
They really did.
Here's an extra rinse cycle for you.
Wait a minute. Sora! Freaking
Okay.
goofy scream. Tora!
Okay, so
That
what's
is a
happening?
really good impression.
Really is.
So we're getting our booties dragged over to Hollow Bastion because Merlin gave us a phone call and is like, "Hey, you got pages. It's time to meet your old best friend." And by our old best friend, we of course mean Winnie the Pooh.
Your Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough, you didn't even visit Winnie the Pooh?
No, I did. I just never finished the book.
Oh, okay.
For
Shame.
told us.
I never actually saw all of the KH1 stream. I just hopped in like the very last one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think my first KH stream was the second two. I can't remember. I'm just here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to jam.
Do you? There's no combat in Pooh's area though, is there?
No, it's all
No.
mini
Well,
games.
You are going to build up some rolls, good sir.
Well, fortunately, since just gonna do that.
What is this? I mean, I do have a roll ready for you, but it's literally no special combat for him. So at this point, I'm just ignoring that roll entirely.
Oh, I popped
Oh,
my
'cause
Valor
it's
for
already
him.
Too late.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah,
But
that's just
I
gonna get
do-
a high jump.
I do have to get myself to the Coliseum, so that's gonna definitely build a little bit of time for another roll to build up. Because I am skipping a lot of these cutscenes just to keep us going forward in the game.
I mean, why not watch the cutscenes and get a what I got, like 4 rolls stacked up on me for my next fight? That was fun.
Oh, hey, we got Chicken Little.
Yes, Chicken Little is going to be clutch in some of these fights.
Mm-hmm. Power of magnet without having the magnet.
Mm-hmm. Which I was going back and watching the most recent GDQ, or the coronavirus GDQ one.
Oh gosh, I missed that stream. Shoot.
So what they do, I didn't realize it. They actually do Land of Dragon, and then they go to a Coliseum to get Chicken Little, to help with Beast Castle.
Nice.
And they also love using the gummy missions for donations and to be singing some Disney songs,
Yep.
such as Be a Man and a few others.
Awesome. I love that that's become a staple of KH streams for GDQ because it really adds some fun to the gummy missions because they're not exactly skippable things.
Especially in 1 and 2. We've only have one stream so far of KH3 that I know of. And that was the relay
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that one was intense, and they've probably narrowed it down by a lot since then. Like a lot of the strategies, I think they've narrowed it down.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the KH2 and KH1 strats are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Well, that's always good.
They've gotten a lot better over the years. Like they went from like solid like 3 hours 15 minutes to shaving off those 15 minutes and getting it down to like 258. I'd have to look at the stream boards again to be absolutely sure about that.
Because I do
'Cause it has
know,
been a while.
I do know with KH2, the last GDQ one was like 3 hours and something, and this one was at like 2 hours and 50.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I see a 2 hour and 58 minute speed run on the first search results, but I'm gonna actually look on the speedrun.com submissions.
Yeah, because that's what they use for. There's been a couple times where at GDQ they do beat world record.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes, because
Oh,
since
yeah.
it is time, it's a legit run.
Yeah. Looks like
That's actually
standard
pretty
doesn't get a
cool.
lot of work on it. Cause
Ooh, your next roll is stand still for 18 seconds.
ooh,
Okay.
Not too bad, because he can still attack. Well, no, he can still block and all that stuff. He just can't walk.
Yeah, you just can't move your character.
it looks like beginner crit and level 1 are the most used speedrun categories, and even then it's not that much. I don't see many crowd runs, but yeah, a lot of the beginner speedruns, one of them is like 2 hours and 57, and this one's 2 hours 58 on level 1. But they're getting them down pretty low. Oh, never mind, 2 hours and 49 minutes. That's a lot less. So yeah, a lot lower than what they used to have.
Okay. Whew. All right, I'm done with that gummy mission.
Cheers.
So I got stand still. Come my next combat sequence, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
There's a lot of standing still.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think these dice are rigged, but
Did you
And I'm
break
I think
going
dice
wrong.
are rigged to go against you.
yeah, for real. Well, it's the one that I've picked to roll as like the main number is my solid white one, and I swear sometimes I'll roll it 3 times and get the same span of numbers several times, like the same like 4 or 5 numbers. They're really
Change
cheap
which
dice.
one you use, though.
If
Because
you're
the
not sure, I do have a spare D20 on hand.
Oh, I just roll it like 4 times at this point. I'm like, all right, we haven't done that one in a little bit.
This one sounds good. We're gonna use it.
Probably after I leave my shift tomorrow, I'll probably go pick up another D20 or 2.
There you go.
So I've only got 3 of them.
Yes.
My set's from my first campaign. It was a magical campaign, full of pure chaos.
I only have mine because of some Magic the Gathering packs I've opened in the past.
Nice.
I have not actually played D&D.
Ooh, it's fun.
Well, I
Definitely
have-
fun.
I actually have one time, and it was a nightmare. Didn't have a good DM. And there was only 2.
Ooh, yeah.
There was only, altogether, there was 3
Alright,
of us,
timer.
including the DM. Oh, sure.
I mean, like every time I try to do D&D, I'm like, oh, like we do maybe 2 sections max, and then it just sort of goes downhill from there.
Donald's just going ham.
Donald took care of the fight.
You're good.
Donald did the fight.
I mean, honestly, you nailed it. I mean, you're good to go.
Go Donald.
Donald's OP. Please nerf.
Don't nerf. Don't nerf.
Okay, how Donald sold the next boss fight?
That's a joke.
I have a funny story about soloing a boss fight with having party members, solo the boss fight. Once upon a time, I was playing KH1. I was fighting Maleficent. I was not winning a lot. So what I did is I packed a bunch of potions, and I hid really up high. I packed a bunch of potions and elixirs, hid really up high, and just let Donald and Goofy do chip damage on her. Because I didn't know about the fun strat yet. It was horrible and it took 15 minutes.
It worked.
Yep, it can be done. Donald and Goofy can technically solo boss fights. It just takes a really long time and you gotta survive.
Okay,
And
so
also bring them
if
access.
I remember correctly, this is the first time I encountered Demix, right? I should be walking into his fight.
I think so. Wait, you haven't been asked to pick up the medallion yet. I don't think. I don't know. I was gonna say I missed the cutscene, but we didn't have a cutscene.
Wait, we should have Red roll the dice next.
Okay, get me ready to get the Demix because we're getting close to the Demix fight.
Oh.
All right, I have your roll for your fight.
because I have a optional fight right here that I'm not gonna worry about doing. It's is it the card guy from Chain of Memories?
Um, there's a lot of card people in Chain of Memories, but you're gonna have to narrow
No.
it down to the book
No,
route.
it's the guy that can steal your deck. I know it's not Luxord.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the mechanics in yeah, it's probably the deck stealer then.
Your deck is mine.
He's the guy who steals the books, has the really edgy emo hair that would make 2000s emos proud.
Well, you are not allowed to heal in your next boss fight for 33 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, looking at you. You better do your job.
Better use your blocking.
Well, so
Use your dodge. Oh wait.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so no healing. At least it's no triangle commands or specials.
Yeah, because there are some fights which require triangle oh no. Oh no. I just had a terrible what if moment.
Okay, no, hold up. This isn't the Demix fight. Crap.
No,
Did
it's not.
and I just
It's
skipped
worse.
I skipped one of my favorite cutscenes.
Oops.
Do you want to reload so you can get the cutscene?
No.
It's okay. He's probably gonna die.
Okay, so as far as speedruns are concerned, if they die during this sequence, it's a 2-minute setback. Because this is Hades' escape.
Yep. Yep, the worst. I hate this section so much. It's horrible casually, it's horrible speedrunny. It's just horrible.
Because I think it was Nintendo that did the run, and he said that this was the one he was most concerned about is Hades' escape.
Yeah, because it's pretty much a run killer.
So do you want to explain the cutscene you skipped?
Okay, how many of you seen Final Fantasy X? Okay, not seen. How many of you have played Final Fantasy X?
Me.
Do you remember
My
Auron?
roommate did.
Auron, no.
How do you not remember Auron? He was the dude with the massive with his arm in this where he had his arm in the sling type thing.
Oh.
That guy.
Yeah, got it.
Like, how did you forget him?
Well,
So-
it's been
Shows
like
up at,
forever
the
since I
beginning of the
played it.
game.
Hey now, can't be attacking somebody for no reason here.
That is true.
I'm just
I haven't
asking.
known what's
That's
going
Corey's
on
job.
for about what episode are we on now?
So do you want to explain why you killing those nice little ghosts?
Just to get my MP back, that's all. Oh, no, I haven't. Yes.
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all madness.
No, I don't want to do that.
Wait.
You don't say.
Oh wait, I don't think he hasn't shown up yet.
No, I looked out.
Well, maybe I should go.
I love how Pete's just terrified.
Pete's a wimp. I could 1v1 him and win. No questions asked.
So this is why the stream is titled why it's titled.
80s, you look too happy.
Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slam. No strings. You'll be free as a bird.
I love how those two are just acting very scared of him.
In the Colosseum to the death. This is my story, and you're not part of it. Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead. No wonder no one wants to die. You are fire.
Biggest burn ever.
This is my story, and you're not part of it. Honestly, that Hades dance is pretty cool.
I honestly love James Woods' performance.
No healing, 30
as
seconds.
Hades every time he does Hades, and he always comes back to do Hades. every single time.
Also, no special forms for the same amount of time.
Well, he won't have to worry about that. It's locked.
Oh, well, okay, there you go. So, still in the no healing once you get that menu.
So here becomes Hades escapes. There's 4 waves of enemies I have to fight through.
And you have to avoid getting smacked by Hades, and he is relentless.
Time to run.
Honestly, thought you were gonna go off the edge in that moment.
Oh no, it doesn't let you go off the edge.
Okay.
I had the same concern.
Going off the edge. Do it anyways.
No,
Question
they
is,
didn't
how
start
many
letting
times is...
people go off edges until 0.2, which was basically the testing out of the new engine for KH3.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Lancers. Those were the death of me. So
Thank you,
many
Blue, for knowing what
times.
episode we're on.
Full episodes. How did you get full episodes?
I'm only present in the flesh.
Okay, are we keeping with the same thing or no?
I mean, if you dare.
Oh my gosh.
Only if he does.
Man, just pile onto it if you want. Ain't no skin off my back to just tell you to do random things.
I know. Because honestly, with the speedrunners right here, they have to know where to place themselves, and a lot of it is dependent on where Hades is at.
So they gotta know the RNG a little bit.
That's the thing when it comes to speedruns. You are in the game for hours practicing a sequence just to get it down.
And you gotta pray to RNGesus that it works.
So this fight right here in particular, I just have to hit Hades so many times, and then it goes to this. So if we want to start the timer over again, 35 seconds, no heal.
I'm watching it. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Engine I was running.
Oh jeez. Oh. I can just feel the hair instantly singe.
Clear.
Awesome.
What was the Lancer that I think screwed you over last time in this
Oh,
fight?
it was.
Oh yeah,
I see.
Lancers can screw you over if you don't do that triangle command.
Close.
They kill a lot on critical, I'm not joking.
And now it's running.
Alright, you have one more. Of course I'm a little bit behind as usual, but that's just how the Wi-Fi works at my place.
I mean,
Understandable.
you're a lot closer than you were last time.
Oh yeah, true.
We did fix things along that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're very clean today.
Yeah. Knock on wood. Hang on, let me knock on the floor.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Batman.
Hello. I'm Batman.
Oh wait, I never finished the joke. Sorry.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Wait, who's there?
This is why I wasn't born in the DC universe, because I would die within 5 minutes of living in Gotham.
Honestly, I don't think many people would survive very long in Gotham.
Oh gosh, you're gonna get bodied. Oh, thank goodness for whoever did that. It was you.
And then I got to run out.
Just keep running, running, running.
I do love that still, even with the commentary being delayed for me, it still works.
Alright, your next fight is 29 seconds of all range combat.
Okay.
Not too bad.
No.
Use all your magic.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, especially if we're just doing boss fights, because that's where I'm going to next. Is the next fight is Cerberus.
Yeah, depending on how often your boss fights are, I can just stack all of your rolls up for the boss fight.
Considering we're skipping cutscenes and that, and these worlds aren't that big, so it's almost a boss run.
He's doing a boss rush, guys. A boss rush.
Ra-ta-ta-ta. No. No. Get out of here right now. Delete your account and eliminate yourself from existence right now.
Eliminate yourself from existence.
That is a sin.
Don't you think
No
that's just
sinning
a
allowed.
little harsh?
I'm here just to sin.
I can't go that high pitch.
Alright, and before anybody says that I out myself in some way or another by knowing things about that, buddy, I've been on the internet for way too long, and
Yeah,
no matter
for
what
real.
I do, I can't escape anything. There is nothing I can escape on the internet. I have met terrible things and people.
Oh,
No,
remember-
I mean,
Post
same.
the
If you're on
weirdest
Twitter
stuff.
for more than
Seen
30
things.
seconds, you've seen everything.
Oh, don't even get me started on Twitter.
It's
That
like
was just on
the other
Facebook.
day.
I have weeb friends, man.
Okay, I want to stop everybody right now because we have a great question from Blue in the YouTube chat here. If you could be a creature from the Kingdom Hearts, what would you be? Heartless, Nobody, or Nightmare?
Ooh, that's a toughie.
I'm a nobody in real life, so I'm going to go with Heartless.
Peace. Are you
No.
okay?
I guess I'm also Heartless too, so maybe I'm just a nightmare of a human.
Oh
He's
my
a human nightmare.
Are you just stacking puns? You're just stacking puns. That's my job. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Get out.
Pun thief.
I was told to leave earlier from Aura.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's a good question. I haven't really given it much thought if I wanted to be,
Well, start thinking about it.
because
What's your answer?
if I was to be a Heartless, I'll be a Neo Shadow.
I was to be. I would probably pick nobody because even if I'm at the lowest, being a dust. Let me tell you something funny about the Kingdom Hearts manga. There's one segment where I think it was Roxas who was like totally out for an entire week. And in the manga, the dusts are drawing on his face when he's asleep. So I would want to be one of those dusts just drawing on organization members' faces in their sleep because honestly, that would be the best thing ever.
That would be quite interesting to see happen. So are you here? I took a nap.
Alright, so only long range combat?
Yep.
For how long
And if
again?
I was at max power nobody, I would just be able to get to wax
30.
poetic about no emotions.
Okay, go.
Okay, doke. Watch your timer. Oh, you actually have another roll happening in about 10 seconds too, so.
Just stack them.
Mr. Good Dog,
I heard the dice hit.
watch out for rocks.
Now he's back to playing dodge the
They
fun
will knock
stuff.
you right out of your
Alright, to
sock.
stack it, no jumping.
Okay.
For how
32
long?
seconds.
There goes 90% of the combat that you need to do to beat this boss.
No, your stacked
Oh.
ones are no jumping and all range combat for 30 seconds.
Oh, perfect. Mickey can fulfill that requirement easily.
I don't know, he's pretty bouncy there. He hop around.
It's just how the attack animation goes.
I know. Also, Red,
Yes.
you never answered that question.
Oh, never mind. There goes the pearl.
Oh, the Heartless. Or...
But
Yeah.
hey, if you die, Sora automatically revives. There you go.
Yeah, Blue
As long
called
as he
you out.
doesn't.
Your 30 seconds have passed at this point, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're dead anyways, though.
Yeah, no, anyway, so it's
I didn't know when the timer stopped, so.
It ended like right as Mickey ended.
Let's see. You gotta be a little faster on their time.
If I had to pick one, I would pick Heartless.
Is it because you were also heartless?
Because
for
I
a while?
like the design better.
Oh, okay.
Because if I was to go nobody, I would go with
If I'm anybody, I'm this big chunky guy that he's fighting right now.
Large bodies can only be smacked around from the back, get to charge at people, and are honestly the death of so many people.
yes.
So that's how it takes Spartan now, to have to hit him in the back.
So we got someone in the chat asking, is this critical? The answer is yes.
Yeah, we are on.
Oh, hello.
thread.
I didn't see that comment come in. Here I am staring at the comments, and just, that one just slides in on me. Hello, greetings.
Salutations. Yes, this is definitely crit. Crit with challenges on top of it.
Yes.
So every 5 minutes, we have a friend Spartan here roll a dice. Depends on what he rolls. Depends on what we get.
Well, we've just been stacking them into the boss fights instead of doing the actual combats, because that was taking a long time to be like, all right, your next combat. Unless you're playing Ghost, when your combats are a little more scattered.
I get like both of them stacked up.
Oh, man.
That was a great time.
There we go. Now we can see this. Now we can
I
see
mean,
the chat.
I had fun trying to do it.
Yeah, right now we've got, for this next boss fight, we've got no jumping and all range combat for 30 seconds.
How about you post the number system again, Spartan?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's a thing.
also for those wondering, down in the description there should be a link to our PayPal. For a donation, you can pick from the list one of the modifiers that you want to add.
Yeah, if you just want to make it 1,000 times worse.
All right, Spartan, start the timer.
Okay, timer started. Hold on, I gotta sign into my email to actually post things. Ah,
He's gonna log into it. How could that be?
well, I'm on my laptop doing this stuff today instead of being on my recording computer, so nothing's signed in.
All right, how much longer?
15.
15 seconds. Okay.
Suppose if we can find a way to get a time to use on stream, we're going to see countdown.
You can only do that in OBS, and can't exactly do that if you're the one fighting the boss. You're clear.
Cheers.
Now I think I can actually post this.
Watch out for the bitey boys, because they like to bite.
Might, yum, 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 chop, chop, chop.
They're like a dog that hasn't been trained not to eat your hand when they give you treats. In
That's
short,
your
I guess that's a
train
good way to
dogs.
put things. Dog that hasn't been trained yet.
Well, train not to eat your hand when giving treats. Oh,
Hey look, it's Mickey, our friend.
jeez. You both died simultaneously.
I guess that's one way to do it, make it a lot easier to see.
It's just time consuming.
I do agree with that. We gotta find a better system of getting this displayed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know
think you're gonna have to move.
people have a solution, but I'm too stubborn to find the solution. Because in all reality, it should be use tab enter to physically go down in the bar, but guess what doesn't work? That.
You enter, and it goes to the next one.
Yeah, no, it just sends it, and you're like, okay. I had like 9 more lines to add, but
Watch, he just spams you to death.
Nope.
There you go.
there you go.
Using that magic finisher to avoid. Because the fun thing about critical mode is that you have to use finishers in order to kill bosses, which sucks.
So when he can't use any special combos, so can't kill a boss, he practically just can't finish a combo, uses magic.
I don't know, that one that we rolled where he couldn't land the killing blow for 30 seconds, that was pretty creative, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You cannot kill the boss. Good luck. But, no questions asked.
So far, so good as making time through this.
Besides your 500, your
There we
wonderful
go.
deaths.
I totally didn't just manually input 20 lines of code into this.
It's just the entire chat is just Spartan putting.
This
all
is the
of
most messages our chat's had ever.
Wow.
Tell me, how does it make you feel?
Achievement unlocked. You get a cookie.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I believe next it's the Hydra fight.
Oh, you're gonna have some fun because the floor is lava for a long time. This might not even be possible. We're talking 41 seconds of the floor is lava.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, tale as old as time says.
I don't
get up
physically know
on
if that's
the Hydra
possible.
track.
As old as time.
Oh wait, I think you still got time.
I mean, unless he diddles around for 3 minutes, he's not going to get any more rolls.
Okay, so actually, it's the mini games right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So still
Trying to
gotta act as
remember
a
what
floor is
things
lava
to
though.
wear.
I guess for the floor is lava, you're gonna have to touch the ground to jump again, but I guess the floor is lava is just practically stay in the air as long as you can, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I just did some of it, like, it's just how it's set up.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's a lot more possible in KH3, because in KH3, I think I went once a solid 30 seconds without even touching the ground.
I don't
And that
doubt
was
it.
just in
Most
regular
games anymore
combat.
have achievements for that kind of stuff.
Most
Freaking
games.
Risk of Rain.
Well, and also in KH3, you got a lot more, like, open space for you to be able to, like, do it. And I mean, once I get glide, floor is lava is, like, nothing.
Oh yeah.
If we were playing Dream Drop Distance, floor is lava would mean nothing.
Oh, especially with
absolutely
Aqua.
Nothing.
Especially with Aqua.
With the Aqua floats, but she's not in Dream Drop Distance. That's in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah. But even still,
But there
Dream
is
Drop.
sleep involved.
Yes.
Rule number
And
35,
what could
kid. Aim.
possibly?
That's perfect blue.
But what was rules 1 to 5?
No one knows. Alright, I know. Wait. Is the Hydra fight the last thing in this world? Because I got it a little mixed up.
It's the last thing in this round, because you still have to go down.
I have to
Pick
go
up
down.
the Olympus Stone because
This is
Kurt
okay.
can't pick up the Olympus Stone.
You know, I see this underworld entrance. I just know in Kingdom Hearts 1, that's how you left the world.
Yeah, yeah, it changes over time, because, like, in Birth by Sleep, it goes into the city, but not really. And then in 3, you don't even have a Coliseum.
Coliseum got destroyed, didn't it?
Well, we
No.
actually deal with the ending of Hercules in KH3.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. The Hydra fight's happening now. I'm making my way downtown.
Walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound. Oh!
And he died.
Oh!
Dumped.
No, I was laughing because he just like dropped down to the ground.
Oh yeah, no, it looked like he was gonna land and there was
Yeah,
nothing
don't
there.
forget, my timing is slightly off, but it still works. Also, watch out for them rocks. They'll
Yes.
rock your world.
Okay, this is where.
Heyo. Hey. Hey now.
I'm not an
You're an
all-star.
all-star. Get your game on. Go.
Okay,
Go
now,
play.
Rockstar, get your show on, get paid.
Oh,
You
those-
know that glitters is gold.
Dumped again.
Shooting star.
Break the mold.
Oh shoot, I should add that to my list of songs I want to learn on guitar. I'm taking a group guitar class and we're learning to play guitar.
Oh, that's cool.
I have to add that now. I have to add that.
No, I remember there was once during this whole place they're shutting down thing where I was like, I want to learn guitar because I have nothing better to do, and then I never followed through with it.
Well, like to be fair, this whole shutting down thing, like for me, it was like, wow, this is a really good time to like better myself, and I'm like sitting on my butt playing video games for another 200 hours a day.
I mean, you found
Honestly,
a
it's a
passion that you
whole
could really
mood.
get into.
That is true. When we came back from lockdown was when I was like, you know what, I'm doing voice stuff, and then I got fired.
I genuinely forgot who did All Star. I genuinely forgot
Smash
the name of
Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
You know, they were
That
going to be
means-
the next AC/DC. I can't even say that with a straight face.
That's amazing. But
Yeah,
instead they just became a meme.
I love that comment from them on Twitter that was like, Shrek is the reason that we aren't the next AC/DC, and they just got roasted on Twitter.
Oh dear. Oh hey, you're pretty much done with the puzzle. You just gotta arrange it.
Yep.
I just, for a second there, you had the feet attached to a stomach, and that was like what Sora truly is on the inside.
Oh yeah, they're on the wrong sides. You gotta flip the corner pieces.
Yep.
The upper right and left corner
Uh.
pieces.
He's done it.
Okay, I can tell you that that first piece you flipped is totally wrong. There you go. No, move it from, no, that is wrong. Put that,
Don't give her a
no,
heart attack.
move those to the left. Move those two to the left and up one. No, to the right. I am so glad that you know me well enough. No, move it to the right now.
Blue says
And
he's
then
triggered.
that, no, flip it upside down.
As yellow descends into
The pointy.
madness.
Okay, no. Yes, now move that to the bottom. No. Flip it upside down. Yes, there you go.
Yellow's
Perfect.
mind right now is just.
Yeah, no, the shoes.
I'll come back to it. Don't worry. I'll come back to it.
And then he never came back to it.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you
Oh
say?
yeah, Demix is coming up right here.
Okay, what's my role for Demix?
Uh,
Good question. We'll find out, guys. Hey, will he live? Will he die? Or does he have to get killed? That's
Who
Exodus
lives,
9.
who dies, who tells their story?
31 seconds.
No
Next
what?
time on Dragon Ball Z, because I can't remember what the next time on Naruto was, because I
Okay.
didn't get to watch it on
Kinda.
television.
Cool. Hold on. So you had one, which was no healing, 31 seconds. So our time is 31 seconds. It's no healing and no range combat. Those are your two for this fight.
Okay.
Oh, piece of cake. At least it's not no triangles, because that would be a
All right.
double right there.
Begin timer now.
Okie dokie.
This is literally all he has to do.
This is honestly one of the right now easiest because when I go to the data fight, this guy's completely different.
Well, even
Oh
when
gosh,
you fight
don't
him
remind me.
again later on.
Oh, hey. He actually learned how to play guitar, so he's not
I was about to
useless.
say, you think he's playing Smash Mouth?
Demix
Alright,
secretly
you-
playing Smash Mouth.
You beat your
You
timer.
should have seen the Cage fandom back in like 2005 when this first came out. There were so many music memes, it's not even funny.
You've been hit
Plus,
by,
with season.
you've been struck by a
Smooth criminal.
Oh, I was thinking he's playing like Thunderstruck.
I
That's
need,
not
I
even a
need to,
guitar, that's a sitar.
I need
very
to
different from a
pull
guitar.
my ocarina out of my closet and learn how to do the sad the sad recorder sound, the
It's cutting out.
See, that would be exact sound if I actually used it.
Oh, you've got another fun time setting up. You better save.
Yeah, I'm going to save.
I'm not joking.
I'm going to save.
Wait, what's about to happen?
I'm at the Pete fight.
So,
How bad
Yeah.
can Pete be?
and there's 2 stages to the Pete fight.
So we've got a 15-second timer.
And they have
15 seconds and no
equally
killing.
sucky additions.
No killing for
Because-
15 seconds?
No
That's
killing.
gonna be hard.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, what? That's gonna be a huge problem.
You're sounding very far away right now, Tarzan. Please.
Oh, sorry, I turned my head. It's no killing and stand still for 15 seconds.
Oh, he's dead.
Here.
Oh, it's gonna
Well,
be fun.
it's not he's dead, it's Meg. Bye, Meg.
We murdered Meg?
Oh, well, I guess technically water break would be now.
Oh shoot, yeah, shot.
Let's
As he
see
just
him into
walks
the
out.
Oh
fire.
yeah, we have to. We have
Alright.
a water break.
All right. So real quick before we go to
Thanks,
water
Blue.
break, here's our schedule. We did decide before stream too much of the dread of both Spartan and Renegade. It is Fall Guys tomorrow.
I won't be here, so...
I felt their pain in the Discord.
I
When-
mean, we can't fight that it's very popular right now.
No, it's very popular right now, so we're gonna have to like
No,
play it one
goal
time.
for
The next week,
Multiplayer Monday, would be Among Us.
Yes, that is what we are going to try to do. We'll let people know if it is still going to be that later on.
We may
Sure,
let
let
someone
someone
join the lobby and play with us.
Totally gonna play Among Us before next Monday though, and get like baller at it.
Also, Rich schedule is have them available for Friday night for Ghost of Tsushima, and then more Kingdom Hearts coming up next Sunday. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our water break starting now.
Would that be like ah?
All right, we are back. Don't worry, guys. Nothing terrible happened. We're just finishing up a conversation. Yeah, a water break was great.
It's Spartan's fault. He said scream backwards, so I decided to test it out. Blame Spartan for everything.
A
All right.
backward scream. Ah!
Oh. Ah! To explain this recent scream, something fell on the floor.
All right, so we're going into the Pete's fight. I have to stand still and what?
No aerial
Can't kill
combos.
enemies.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh.
no,
And
no,
the
that
whole
was what it
standing
was.
still and
It
no
was-
killing.
it was
It's standing
sta-
still and no killing.
Stand
Yeah,
still,
stand
no
still,
And
no
both
kill
of
for
them
15
equally
seconds.
suck because you have to do a fun close to escort mission, and I hate it. I hate that fight so much.
Escort missions in video games are just the worst.
And Snow White's is the absolute worst.
In
I'm
Birth
gonna
by Sleep.
dread it whenever playing Birth by Sleep. Every time I restart a file with Ventus, I'm like, oh great, here it go again. Snow White's gonna walk right into that stupid tree. I'm not gonna get there fast enough because I'm getting bodied by whatever knows on bursts. I'm gonna stop right there. It's a little bit of rage.
All right.
Did he live?
No, I haven't started the fight. All right,
Oh.
start timer now.
Okay. Staring at it.
In short,
Dang,
it's
those
just
dance
suck.
moves.
But at least you can block the stupid marbles back at him.
Well, I'm dead.
You're good.
Oh,
Oh,
As-
okay.
You're not good.
literally-
You're good.
You went 15 seconds exactly.
All right, here we go again.
round 2.
All right, I don't remember if we're going with the same rules or not, because if not, I'm going for it.
Go for it. Might as well.
You technically
Otherwise, we
lasted
might be
it
stuck
out.
on an infinite loop.
Technically.
Technically. We want technically.
Oh, and he's dead anyways, without the rules.
Oh.
No, this fight is one
I
of
must be a little bit behind.
this fight is one of the toughest fights as far as Coliseum is concerned.
Well, yeah, because you gotta make sure that you stay alive, and you gotta make sure that Meg stays alive, and those hook bats are horrible for that. And then Pete's throwing things at you.
Bowling
Yeah.
ball just nailed you.
Yeah, bowling
And
ball
the
nailed me
dogs are
again.
trying to eat you. It just sucks.
You lasted longer standing still.
Ironically, yes.
You just stood there and parried everything, and you were fine.
Do a combination of both.
Total freeze. Oh, this fight would be awful for no aerial combat too.
Oh my goodness, it would.
See, because like the thing is with this fight, what I was learning is damaging Pete does nothing for you.
What?
I think you just have to beat up the waves of enemies, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's just beating up the waves of enemies. It's just because basically I'm waiting for Herc to show up.
Mhm.
Oh, so there's an invisible timer somewhere.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Sadly.
Donald.
So there's no point in actually smacking Pete.
Yes.
No point.
Other than kind of slowing him down, but
Mhm.
Alright, I'm on phase 2 with Herc.
Woohoo!
But this one's a timer.
Okay, good it puts you right there, because like, you know what's gonna suck is when he's gonna get a ball right to the face as soon as it goes back
Yeah.
into play.
That's all I
Oh,
heard.
and don't forget to use those triangle commands to break that stupid healing shield.
oh yeah, that one.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the edge of our seat.
What is gonna happen next?
Tune in next time where we die again.
What? I thought we were gonna try to live this time. Dang it.
Mr. Sandman.
No, it has to be. We have to die like 4 more times, and then we gain enough power.
Friend in the land.
Mick can't save you here.
Sadly, I died, and I have to start over again.
Oh my gosh! The rock just hovering above your head, though. That was amazing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
it
you're
wasn't
lucky
hitting
your
My
next
anxiety and
roll-
depression over me.
Your next role was talk to every NPC in the next town, so you're good.
Mm.
Do you have the drive you could pop in here?
Yes, that's
Yeah, I
what.
just saw that comment just popped up.
But do you want to risk getting anti-SOA?
Santai-Aura?
Well,
It's not organization, so it's a lot less of a likely chance, but it is still a little higher in a boss fight. But best not to pop it.
phase 1, no.
No.
If you're saying it's phase 2, it's when you want to pop it.
Ooh, swallow
Yeah.
for me.
I'm sorry. What? Oh goodness! Oh god.
God.
Sorry.
Doggo!
With yes,
I'm
our
very,
dog.
very happy.
Oh, that was honestly the dumbest decision.
Oh!
Did you just? Okay. Hey.
Just...
Don't worry about it. It might reset your drive. It'll reset
It
your drive.
did.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it cut. Oh, that was even worse.
I'm
That was
powering up, man!
horrible. I'm sorry for saying that, but that was Jesus.
So wait, is anything even supposed to target Meg at all, or?
The Heartless will target Meg.
Oh,
Pete just running away from the bowling ball.
I'm gonna run away.
It's just,
That's
it
great.
looks like me running away from my problem.
And then you jump up and land straight on him.
I mean, Pete, we know Pete's not the smartest person to begin with, so...
Same.
Oh, Pete's doing the thing.
Oh man, that just like... Oh, that made the stream for me right there.
What you're saying, you have to stop watching this
What the
stream?
crap?
Yeah,
You're
bye.
You get in phase 2,
Dang!
you
Whoa!
just die. Explain, please.
I may want to
Alright,
double
phase
check my
2.
abilities. That's how it feels.
Alright, phase 2. Is that a sword in my chest?
Literally me after every single midterm.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
I
I was working on some test scripts for some recording purposes. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. Oh well, I guess it's time for plan. What plan are we on again? D. We're going to plan D.
I just keep thinking right now with his name's Olaf from Frozen. I just says, "That is so much shift. Hey, look, I got impelled."
I've been
Oh, look, I've impaled myself.
Oh, I've been impelled.
No, one of my favorite Olaf's lines is, "I don't have a skull or bones."
I don't have a skull or bones.
You know, now just waiting for her to show back up. You clear him out very easily.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how fast he dies.
3, 2, 1, dead.
1, 2,
I was about to say
3.
that.
Oh no, he's not dead yet. He made it past the 3-second mark.
Sora!
I'm sorry, Donald, you're dead. I'm not gonna save you. I thought you were gonna take the drive from someone you're about today. You need emergency healing.
No, Valor Form is a lot better to use.
Oh my
Just-
gosh, juggle him in the air.
And you're just dwelling on him. He's gonna just be dead. This is what you need the entire time. I was if you just
Say,
using
stop,
magic till
stop,
he
he's
dies.
already dead, but he's not.
Oh, he is now. Stop, he's already dead. Well, you just killed him, so...
Woo!
Oh my
Cheers. That was a vicious,
Oh,
violent battle.
Okay, what's my next roll?
Oh no.
Change all of your current equipment.
Okay.
And no blocking and parrying.
What you didn't see is it was just like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, that whole fight ended up being 10 minutes worth of rolls, so...
Well, I can't change my kingdom on my, actually, hold up, never mind. There we go, Star Seeker to Hidden Dragon, Kingdom Key to Star Seeker, there.
What about your armor and all that other stuff? Did you not have anything?
I took it off.
So until the next fight, you can't put any of that stuff back on.
I mean, it was only changed. You could have just put something else on if you wanted to, but I mean, this is immensely more entertainment.
I dropped the champion belt. Okay,
But
and I can't parry?
No, can't parry. Oh, God, there goes half your health.
Well, this is also crit, so remember that. Thank you, Dom, for the heal before you die.
RNG is not favoring me this fight.
RNG is just not favoring you, man. Did you
It's
forget
just
your
you in
offerings
general.
to RNGesus?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Have you made your blood sacrifices? Very important.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Oh gosh. I can hear it.
Oh, I forgot to equip an ability. Crap.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
What ability would you want to have equipped?
Trinity limit.
Yeet.
Done did yote that one.
Yep. That yeet is so off timed, it's hilarious.
Okay, good, I did that.
You almost have your dry foam back, so you want to pop that later.
Maybe.
Oh wow, that's a lot of heads.
If you need a
I
little boost on
mean,
health,
enough for
there
the head
will
chopping.
be Megs on the opposite side near the window. Well, she might be. I don't think she is right now.
No, she's there.
Yeah. So if you need a little extra help when Mr. Stabby Boy is doing that.
Greatest name ever, Mr. Stappy Boy.
Every step.
It
Out
doesn't
the
even fit the Hydra.
It's actually it's kind of similar to what I have set for my God Eater 3 card.
Mr. Stabby Boy.
It's stabby yet clumsy.
I keep getting Mr. Sandman stuck in my head, so
I know, right?
I'm gonna have to listen to that after the stream.
Mr. Sandman.
Well, I don't have Mr. Sandman. It's what
And
is the
it's
song
always
called?
the wrong version of it. It's always some weird, goofy parody of it.
I think it's
makes it
Mr.
even worse.
Glassman is the name of the song.
No, it is Mr. Sandman.
Well, no, not your song, the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. I love what KH did for the combat, just adding a lot more cinematic elements to the combat. Beautiful.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Come off!
Woohoo!
Sora!
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Ain't got time for that.
Ain't no
Nice.
time for that.
Go down for that.
Alright, 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 alright.
What are you, the Drifter now?
Yes.
Oh, here's Crest.
Gosh.
Now I tell you what, you should have seen that guy fight that Hydra down there. He got himself a key from beating it.
Okay, so I'm skipping a lot of cutscenes at the moment. So, remember Mickey's Castle from KH1 that they teased
jeez.
but never shown? Guess what? Their
We get to
world
go
was
there?
yes.
Uh-oh, having some internet issues.
I just heard something
everybody
explode.
else
I'm
still
sitting
here?
outside.
Yes.
I'm still here.
So this is the only time as far as so there's only two Kingdom Hearts games where you actually kind of go to either Disney's castle or Disney Town, and you get to listen to this lovely music.
I bet you it's copyright.
I'll have to check after the stream.
Everything has to be checked past the stream because we don't know
Okay,
during the
so-
stream.
So, Blue, one of the first voices I tried to pick up when playing around with my voice was Goofy, and I'm not good at Goofy. I can't do his tempo. Yeah, no, Goofy for me ended up becoming what is now my Shaggy voice, and I don't know how that connection was made, but it happened.
Okay, did you give your voice first real fast?
Hey there,
I
Mickey.
think I can see where that comes
Sora!
from. There you go.
Now do
Yeah,
now
that's
do
not
now do
bad.
your Shaggy voice.
Like, Scoob. We gotta get out of here, man.
There's a clear enough.
Where's
picture.
Ghost?
There's no ghost, it's just heartless.
Boy, Scoob, I can't get a bite in edgewise with you. Like, Scoob, did you see down there in the bayou? They got him a new boat.
Oh my god.
That is the one thing I can say I'm the master of, and that is the redneck, because that is where I'm from. I'm
yeah.
from down there in the mountains, where about all you get for your English education is a mix in between someone from the city trying to teach kids English, and then their actual parents who can't seem to get the dip out of their lips. So you get this cross in between mouth being full
You
and
just mean like
southern
the
lip.
tall hills you see? Those aren't mountains. Those are just very tall hills.
Nah, fam, them's the White Rocks Mountains over there. I went climbing on them last week. I tell you what, you look down over that cliff, you really gonna meet God. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god.
That one comes too naturally for me.
That got
A
it.
little too natural.
All right,
That
for
one
how
comes
much?
incredibly naturally.
Okay, I want to get rid of these guys first.
Did you ever
Yeah.
equip your stuff back?
Oh!
I wasn't paying attention to that.
No, I have not equipped my
Yeah.
stuff back.
You don't have to
Laura!
lower good.
I'm not even on live. What the heck?
You missed it. You just got something yeeted.
I was
Oh!
off for 9
Oh.
seconds.
He just got stomped. Wait, I was also back by 9 seconds. Hello?
Yes, so
Yeah.
those basically have a Doom counter, which is weird because normally Doom is on you and you will die. But it's a Doom on me, Doom on them, and they'll just like yeet themselves onto me.
And just watch them die.
Basically, there's no other way to put this. Basically, suicide bombers. They have a little wick on the top of their hands. They do a front flip, light up the wick, and then they hop towards you and are like, "Get ready to die, sucker." And then you have to press a triangle to dodge roll away from them if they're too close to you at the time that they're gonna explode.
That just never sounds like fun.
At least it makes it look cool.
They make it look
Ooh.
cool, yes.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs.
Don't
Unless
be a
it's steroids.
suicide bomber.
Kamikazes.
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't be
please.
friends with this kid back in high school now.
So wait,
Please, please do not follow the example of the egg bombing Heartless.
So
Please do not
Red,
follow
I
that
have a
example.
question for you. Would opening up the chest would count as Sword collecting his taxes?
No.
You know, you ever wonder why that's a thing in video games? Like, who put these chests here? Why did they put the stuff in here?
It's because we like collecting things. We are
But I mean,
secretly
like,
goblins.
what entity
like
was
shiny
just like, I'm gonna put this chest here and put this thing in here so that someone finds it later?
No, this the question is the chest just being there in the open.
Now, I heard a rumor back when I was in my college years that old Jim Bob McGee used to hang them chests around his good old hobby his.
God,
I hear
it's Tim
somewhere-
Bob McGee.
I hear somewhere outside the map there's a chest that you just open and it beats the game. It's just a rumor I heard.
It's blue. I have to do my taxes. It's just what I do. Like taxes.
That just reminded me of some of the randomizers runs of KH2, which are absolutely ridiculous, and you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, watch
How
it.
would we set up a randomizer run?
So, I feel like the best randomizers are the ones for Zelda games, because those are if you don't find the items, you literally have to restart the entire run, because it's just the full randomizer. It's so fun to watch.
That's
Because
horrible.
people
This
open
should
the
be
chest
the
and like,
hook
hey, so this is supposed to be that sword. I need to proceed. Alas, instead I got the blue tunic. Now what?
Oh my god.
So they had to make some
That's
alterations to those modded runs to where like, basically like doors are open that normally wouldn't be open. Like in the first area for Kakariko Village, the Mido's not there blocking you because literally there's like a 1 in 3,000 chance you'll pull the 2 items you need to get through him. So they had to get rid of some of that kind of stuff, else you literally just couldn't beat the game. It was impossible. But there's also hacks and glitches where you could just, leave the first area before you beat the boss, so that's happened a lot.
You can actually beat the game in like 5 seconds.
It's not quite 5 seconds. I think, what is the world record, like 14 minutes or something crazy? Literally go beat the first boss, and then as it dies, do a couple backflips, you teleport to the very end of the game.
That's amazing.
Practically.
So the reason for that is they used, what they did is when they coded it, they use gate keys or like portals, and so basically to cut down on the amount of files they needed, one portal could be used as 2 separate entrances.
That's amazing.
One side of it goes one place, and then if you're on the back side of it, that portal, and you enter in backwards, it becomes a different direction. Well, it just so happens that the entrance to the boss area for the first dungeon is also on the back side, the same entrance they used to get into the final castle.
Someone putting bugs by the door
Oh,
of the
that's
boss
right.
fight.
That's
It
Ocarina
causes
of Time,
glitch.
isn't it?
Yep, that's
Where you
that.
teleport into the boss fight.
I remember that run. I remember one of those runs.
Oh, it's incredible.
It threw me off. I was like, yo, what? And
Yeah,
it
you
was,
just
it got down to the
sidestep, do a
sequence
few
where they're just
backflips, and
going
there you
down.
are.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
Because
Look
you have
like-
to land the backflip just right in order for it to work.
It's and honestly, it's a pretty lenient backflip. It's also like for I used Ocarina of Time was my childhood. I know these glitches a little too well. There's one glitch where as an adult you can get into Lord Jabu Jabu the fish.
Nice.
By literally jumping through the air, and then whenever you hit the ground in a certain spot in a certain area, you just randomly hit the loading zone for Lord Jabu Jabu, and you just walk in like nothing happens.
Alright, so Spartan, cutting your story time a little short, what I got up ahead is a escort mission.
Oh my gosh.
So
Well-
roll for it.
Okay, well, I'll just do a triple roll, and we'll start fresh here. All right, 3
Oh,
dice,
no.
3 random elements.
Oh no, here we go.
No blocking and no parrying. No aerial combos. No range combat.
Okay.
Oh, you'll be fine. I was worried about the possibility of no triangles, because no triangles would be a huge problem with this.
So, no range.
No range, no aerials, and what's no evasion?
No blocking parrying.
Yeah, no parrying, no ranged aerial blocking. Yeah, that's really not that bad.
Yeah. Don't forget to call her.
Oh, that's right. You gotta remember she can't take damage.
So don't let her just
as
skip by
as
Doom.
she takes excessive damage.
What do you mean? She's looking fine.
I mean, like, can't she just defend herself in all reality?
Technically speaking, she's one of the more powerful magic users in KH. Except the game What? I'm sorry, what is that? What is that thing doing in there?
What thing are you talking about?
I know.
That big
Big
old
thing?
tower boy. I do not recall seeing. Oh, I don't recall seeing that ever in the hallway.
Well, it's getting
Even on
yeeted,
foot
so.
runs. Where
Yeah, I
did he
think
come from?
Where did he
It's
go?
just-
Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Bing, ding, 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 ding. I'll see myself out.
You'll be here all week?
All right, here we
I'll
go.
live here.
This is part 2 now.
Wait, only a tiny bit of that door had to open?
Yes.
They better not be watching the Phineas and Ferb movie without me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually curious how good that movie is.
Dang.
I'm mostly watching it because Thomas Sanders has at least one line in it.
Wait, so have
And
you
look at
never
the
seen
Mary
That
and the
was
platypus.
Oh, rip.
Wait, Yellow, have you never seen the Phineas and Ferb movie?
No. The recent one that just came out on Disney Plus. Like,
Wait,
literally
what?
yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah, there's
Katniss
another
versus
Phineas
the
and Ferb
Universe.
movie.
Well, shoot, now I gotta go watch that.
Yeah.
No, but before you can watch that, you must first watch all of Phineas and Ferb and all the movies.
Oh gosh.
You
No,
don't
but
have
you-
to. You really don't
I
have
mean,
to.
I know you don't have to, but I feel like I'm obligated to.
No,
There's
no,
4 seasons.
no, don't.
Enjoy.
Don't fall
especially
for
enjoy
it.
the-
Daddy,
Enjoy the
don't
Star
fall
Wars
for it.
episodes. There's Star Wars parody episodes, and you will love them.
My daddy.
I mean, I totally forgot about the timer that I'm supposed to have, but honestly, with this one in particular, it's just best just to keep Minnie with you.
The frick are they watching?
Honestly, like, she's your entire combat.
I was
Yes.
about to say, just like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, literally just spamming triangle with Minnie is the best way to go to avoid dying in this fight.
I'm gonna bleed.
Like, you can easily no damage this section. She was my best friend when I went through this sequence.
You know, I have this in good faith that she's pretty powerful.
Yeah,
See-
screw Mickey and as your party map carry having a stroke. Not having an actual stroke, I'm still functional and I can still smile on both sides.
What?
It's just a very noisy world. Very noisy world.
Alright.
Cheers.
Good little
So,
thing.
basically, Maleficent went back in time and installed this, and so like, we gotta go talk to someone. And we go back, and we go talk to Merlin. Let's see here. I think I've already examined
Honestly,
that.
I like the thorns. It makes a really nice aesthetic. Makes it nice and makes the whole mystery aesthetic really nice.
Nice
Reminds
and
me-
sharp.
It just reminds me of Code Vein. The whole game
Having
is
seen,
spiky.
Code
like-
Vein is just all those spires sticking out.
Having seen like a small section of stuff from Code Vein from when I got to see Hero and Rich playing it at one point, yeah, that's pretty
It's just,
accurate.
it's just like You like spikes? Have some spikes growing off your spikes, man. You see that tree over there? That's actually a spike with some spikes growing off of it.
So honestly, they got Donald to explain to Merlin what was going on, which I feel like was the worst decision to have someone explain what was happening.
God bless Clarence Nash. That better. No, spider.
Donald is definitely a voice that I cannot do under any circumstances.
Freaking spiders, man.
Freaking spiders.
Heck.
Well, one got really close to me, and when spiders get close to me, it's an immediate act of war.
Ah, so you approach me, spider.
But he's harmless.
Oh, you're approaching me. I can't beat the shit out of you. I can't scare the hell out of you if I don't get closer. Oh, and come as close as you like.
You'll never see it come,
I always have a hard
man.
time watching a black and white stuff. It just ends up hurting my eyes.
Yeah, we talked about that with your Ghost of Tsushima. Please forgive my calling it Tsushima. That is an iconic thing with a couple old friends of mine.
Tsushima.
So
It is indeed Tsushima, but it is so much funnier when we made an old coworker of mine go in and order Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, totally
from the
forgot.
guys at Walmart.
What's my rules?
Oh shoot!
I just feel
Sorry,
bad.
we didn't warn you. I'm just enjoying the conversation.
I'm just sitting here staring at the screen. All right, we're talking no stealth, so that doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
No range combat.
Okay.
And no blocking, no parrying again. So
Okay.
that one's great. That was on a different dice than last time, so confident with that one.
Well, enjoy triangles.
No, I actually got to play a board game called Villainous, and they just came out with a new expansion that allows you to play as Pete.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's who.
dangerous.
Wasn't that who you won as?
Yeah,
Stop
that's the
walking
one I
back to
won
wherever
as.
he's falling.
The cool thing about him is his objective to win differs, and he has to complete 4 of them.
I honestly feel bad for Pete because it's us beating up old Pete for no reason because he has no memory.
Yeah. Well, it's not that he has no memory. It's just he's not the one we're looking for. Sorry, spoiler alert.
All the reason why Pete's turned evil.
This
You
is
have Peter
not the
Parrot.
Pete you're looking
This
for.
is not the Pete you're looking for.
Oh, detective, this is not the Pete you're looking for.
You hit a guy with glasses.
All right, so
I need to go back and rewatch that movie.
all right, so Spartan, what I got up in here are 4 encounters. Give me my rolls.
Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
No.
Oh.
Encounter 1.
Oh god.
Yeet yourself off a cliff. Stand
What the-
still.
How?
And no
Okay,
healing.
I'm currently blessed
No,
with
you have
good
to do that
luck
in
right
encounter
now
1 of the
because
years
a
of up the
giant
cliff.
freaking praying mantis just showed up. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna hang on. Let me try
technically
to
that
snap
yeet
a
counts,
photo for
so.
group chat.
All right, so
Yeah.
now I got to stand still, and what else?
No healing. Do you want a timer on that, or do you want it to be the whole fight?
Let's see if I can't do the whole fight.
Okay.
Actually, no, give me the timer for the stand still.
Stand still. Well, both of them are going to end up being 38 seconds.
I think a spider just avoided death by the praying mantis by walking right behind him. That's amazing.
Truly a
I
master
would
of
love to
disguise.
see that.
Truly, nature.
Am I done?
Nature is. Hang on.
No, as far as seconds go, you still have a few.
cardboard cutout. There's a cardboard cutout biting in the window. Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
that
Well, you went the whole thing with it.
all right. So I'm gonna go back and do that one. The standstill screwed me over.
Okay, so we'll do a reroll here. God.
Standing still again?
Total freeze this time.
I can't.
So
I can't
do that one.
No, because if I do total freeze, especially for 38 seconds, it's a loss.
Okay, so we got
Yeah,
a 9,
it's
4, and
an
an
automatic
8.
Instant death.
We're talking no items, no evasion tactics, and yeet yourself off a cliff again.
Okay.
Too bad there's no cliffs.
So no items, no dodge roll. So you don't have dodge roll. So
That also means
Pre-game!
freeze.
I'm sending the grainiest photo of that praying mantis that showed up into the Discord.
Okay. Blue has a question for you, Yellow.
Yes. I don't know why I'm missing things. Spiders.
well, I mean,
Yes.
he didn't actually ask the question. he
Oh,
just
about
simply-
about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So there's actually a really fun history about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was originally part of Disney, and he was created by I believe Walt Disney. I'm gonna have to remember the name, but it was another person. And when that other person split off from Disney, he took Oswald with him, which is why we now have Mickey Mouse. Because Mickey Mouse was the replacement for Oswald, because we no longer had Oswald as a Disney character. To sum it up, and I think it was only around when they were developing Epic Mickey that they were able to get some rights to Oswald back.
All right. I'm walking into my next encounter. What's my roll?
Yeah.
Your rolls. Killing spree. Make sure everything in the area dies. All ranged combat, and no blocking and parrying.
Crap! I picked the wrong one for that one.
Oh no. 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 No.
Being
Are you
entertaining.
having PTSD?
No,
Mhm.
it's the fight. It's this particular fight.
Yep. Oh gosh, I freaking hate this one so much. I can still hear it in my mind. I can still hear the bells.
I know Blizzard's technically not long. Crap. Oh well, I
really-
totally goofed up on the
Oh no.
rules.
You fell, you must start the fight over.
Nope, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Kill him. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire before it does that stupid thing that it always does. I hate it. I hate those cars. They need to die. I don't know who the frick decided that these cars needed a DM, but whoever did, they're sick, they're twisted, and I hope that their socks are wet in the morning.
Okay, clear that first try. So
Oh my gosh.
there is
I
a
like
reason.
to think of her thought process. I can't say anything too drastic on stream, so she went with socks being wet.
Me and her have a mutual understanding of why we hate that fight in particular because of the cars, which was the reason why I summoned Chicken Little, because he knocks them out of
The DMs.
their DM because of his magnet.
Yeah, because they just speed around and attack you. And there was one time where Hero, it was his first time playing through KH2, and the only reason he finished that fight was because of a well-timed blizzard.
Only reason.
That is the only reason he managed to survive that fight. Because that was before either of us knew the idea of using summons, because barely anybody uses summons because they're not usually on the menu. Everybody's just spamming dry forms.
Okay, what's my next roll?
Fun one this time. No aerial combos, no special combat forms, including summons, and stand still.
I think the standstill will kill me or make me
Okay.
lose the encounter.
Yeah, it will.
No items.
Okay. So no summons,
don't-
no items, and what else?
And no
No
aerial.
aerial.
Okay.
Yeah, get Ariel
Yeah.
out of here.
Good luck with that one. Because Chicken Little makes this particular encounter a lot easier. It's a good thing these guys don't fly too high. Technically speaking, you can still do some damage. You can also use the shooty tower to at least get them to stop for 2 minutes.
Wait, so are we not wanting Mayhem to go all the way up?
We don't want
Yeah,
Mayhem
you're
up all
not
the way.
wanting that. Which,
Okay.
with this particular one, yeah. Yeah,
lost.
no, this is a loss. No, you're too far away.
I like those flips though.
Did you forget about the tower? The tower.
I never really had to worry about the tower before. I never used it before, so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Alright.
Patrick, the tower. The tower.
Ah,
How
hello,
can be
Beetle.
your friend? Right?
Is this the
Go away,
60s?
Beetle.
No, this is Patrick.
That's amazing. History of cartoons is actually pretty fascinating. I'm just looking at the question again and trying to remember any additional things about the whole history with Oswald. Because there's a lot of interesting history. If I remember correctly, the studio behind it was Betty Boop. They were in direct competition with Walt Disney and yeah, Disney. They're all sweet and saccharine, but they do not have the friendliest of histories.
Yeah, no, historically, Disney really hasn't had the friendliest of history with anybody and anything.
No, when they get competitive, they get competitive. And they step on the competition. Yeah, hang on. Let me look up.
I'm gonna have to use the triangle command in order to not do aerial combat.
Yeah, they're staying pretty high in the air for you.
I'm just glad that the stomp bomb actually does something.
Yes.
UB Yerks?
Is my aerial combat done? I'm pretty sure it has
That's
been.
the one.
Oh yeah,
who
as
is
far as
also
timer
part of-
goes, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were doing timer or if you were doing the whole fight.
Well, why not do the whole fight? That sounds like more fun.
I don't know.
No, because the airplanes is what makes this fight go longer than what I want it to be. And if I had to do no aerial for that end, it would have taken longer. Alright. Oh, I got 2 more? There's 5? No, I got 1 more. Oh, that's right.
Just counting.
It's the construction. What's my rolls?
Yeah, construction's the easiest one.
Killing spree, kill everything in the area. No items. And all ranged combat.
Oof.
You want me to reroll that one?
He's gonna have to spam triangle.
Oh, I got nuked. Because I...
Well, say,
You got
whoa.
nuked right out of the gate.
That made the stream kind of die. That nuke.
This
No.
time it's no healing
Oh,
Okay.
instead of that. So you're rocking no healing, killing spree, and no evasion tactics. Oh yeah, stream's having some fun.
Well, now it's going good. It was just that nuke just killed it for a second.
No healing is going to screw me over in that fight. Because I just died again.
just get ready to fly and never come back down. Wait. Ooh. Vicious. absolutely brutal.
Yeah, I gotta heal or do some. Actually, hold up, I got an idea. Cause it's no item, no heal.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
thank
was
goodness
a
we
that was a
died.
bit of a sucker punch.
Yeah.
He make it though. Well, he got Chicken Little out, so maybe that's helping.
Oh no!
Yeah, so close, so close.
Oh,
We got
want to
so
hear
far
about
away.
how Disney managed to reacquire the intellectual property of Oswald?
Oh,
Sure.
sure.
Oh,
They traded Oswald for the services of Al Michaels as a play-by-play announcer on NBC Sunday Night Football. That's how they got Oswald back.
interesting.
That's literally a hit. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like
How many of those things do
mindlessly
you have
watching
on
this
you?
whole like combat. It's incredible.
I know, right?
Well, I have
Yellow
to
was a
get.
kid when she said, "Stay in the air and don't come down."
Well, I had to get creative without going no heal, so I figured Chicken Little was gonna be my best bet. Because these enemies keep driving the drive gauges for me, which allows me to keep Chicken Little out.
That's infinite Chicken Little.
Almost. And now I got
Yeah.
one more fight.
There's actually
Want me to
something
roll?
really interesting about that with the drive forms. There actually is a limit of how long the drive form can be out before it just drains it completely and the drive orbs do not work anymore. I don't remember how I managed to do it, but I managed to do it once and it was the funniest thing ever.
Alright,
I can do
so
this forever, and then it just dies, and you're like, "Wait, what?"
I got
All right.
actually I think I got either one or two more fights, but tell me anyways.
All right, your next roll. Floor is lava.
Okay.
Stand still. And no aerial combos. The stand still is for 30 seconds.
Okay. Start it.
Ooh, that's gonna be a...
Start it now.
Oh wait, I was gonna say that's gonna be a tough one, but as long as you can use your triangle commands, you should be fine.
You should know we have this key.
How much longer?
Really scratch the surface, 15.
And I missed an entire
10.
damage phase.
That's gonna be an ouch.
Yikes. But at least it
Am I
Alright, you're
done?
free.
stopped the escape.
Yeah,
for a
you're free.
bit. We'll get him. Don't forget 1, 2. Get ready for triangle. 1, 2. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Oh my.
1, 2, buckle shoot.
Before you, I don't know.
Shut the
Slam
door.
the door.
Yeah. And it's very important to do that because if you miss the cue, then it throws you off and it's a little bit difficult to get back on the hook. If you're lucky, you can manage to one cycle this.
Lucky. It's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Well, if you're also not under the constraint of standing there for 30 seconds.
That is also true.
Okay, I'm heading to the final fight of this
But,
world.
Yep.
Nice.
But yep, you managed to one cycle it anyway, so works out.
If I remember correctly,
All ranged combat.
Oh gosh.
So you pulled a fun one. You negated it. You pulled all ranged combat and no ranged combat in the same roll.
yes.
But you also pulled no killing, and the no killing is going to last 39 seconds.
Okay.
Well,
so
the
wait.
fight takes more than 39 seconds, so that should be fine.
Good thing I'm not doing speedrun strats.
Oh gosh.
Alright. Begin timer
Oh, wait, so now are you fighting
now.
both Pete's?
It's on.
Oh, that was so dumb of me.
You just
Meanwhile, somewhere
died
in
from
the
the
other room,
gate.
I hear dying.
Okay, start again.
Okie It's on.
Oh, yeah. Favorite thing about being on delay is I get to. Oh my gosh, 10-second delay. Jeez.
That's no fun.
Reset it.
Right.
Strike!
New weapon for all future campaigns if I ever play D&D again. Exploding bowling balls.
I know,
Exploding
right?
bowling balls.
Greatest thing ever.
Seems legit.
Rolls pretty slow, but eventually they'll forget about it.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember this fight very well. I died again.
Okay, first things first, when he starts stomping around and throwing a tantrum, probably stay away from him. And he's gonna hop in the air, and that shockwave's gonna do quite a bit of damage, because that's what killed you in the first couple of tries. He's gonna throw the bowling balls at you to parry those. Probably best to keep your distance, based on what I remember your combat style is. And definitely watch out for him hopping.
Whoa, poor cartoonish Pete. I'm flying through the air.
Oh yeah, and watch out for cartoonish Pete flying in the air, because his backflips and shockwaves will do damage to you since he is not a party member.
Yeah, he does. Well, before he took damage to it.
Yeah, and watch out for the marbles on the ground, because those can do a lot of
Oh,
damage.
there it is again.
You're getting
Aw.
close to the HP gate, but be careful. Oh my gosh, he's running away from it, just like we all run away from our problems.
Well, there's Spartan running away from his problems.
That's a me.
Run away!
Pete, I swear. Hit the HP gate already! Not you, him. Also, don't stand too close. Try not to stand too close to him when he's doing things. Just.
He really likes those bowling balls.
He really does, and that's mostly because of what Hero is doing. Because he's staying a distance from Pete, it's forcing Pete to loop throwing the bowling balls, because he's not right next to him, so he can't do the throwing a tantrum and smashing thing. And Pete is constantly trying to there we go.
I was about to say, why is there fire building now? Like in before.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's the gimmick of the fight. The gimmick of the fight is to transition between each of the scenes that you just went through. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about a mayhem bar, because it's already at max.
It's already at max.
Yeah.
The Max Mayhem.
Yeah.
Honestly, Goofy looks Dippy Dog. I think we call him Dippy Dog in this correctly.
Yeah. I know where you
just-
live.
God, I'm just silently, mindlessly sitting here watching this fight. Like, dang, I know I've done this fight before, but I don't remember any of this.
This just looks
It's
cool.
quite a trip.
Yeah.
It's an absolute trip. It's honestly, they did a really good job with Timeless River, even despite some of the very PTSD-inducing moments that I've had with it.
I'll never look at those vehicles ever again.
Oh no, and
Oh,
if you
don't-
want 100% the game, you have to do the vehicles again. because they're in the Cavern of Remembrance, which is really fun, but at the same time, it really sucks. Alright, it looks like you have one more HP gate to go through after this. If I remember right, the towers do actually do the gimmick still, if I remember correctly. It has been a while.
They do the gimmick, but I can't use the gimmick.
So wait, if Hero dies here, then he needs to start all the way back from the beginning, doesn't he?
Yes, yes he does. Don't stand too close to the towers. They shoot at whoever's near them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Alright, here we go. Last stage.
There we go. Which is honestly really fun because all you have to do is get near that center rope and spam triangle. Well, once he starts bouncing things. But I'm not joking. That's all he has to do. Just juggle him and there you go.
So I did
Oh,
follow. The fight did last long enough where I could get the kill shot in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There was no point in me even watching the timer because you knocked that out in the first HP gate.
I'm like, that kill thing isn't something that just sort of happens in the beginning of the fight. That's the thing. That's like one of the rules that needs to happen during the fight.
Okay, so there's another world that's unlocked. So I'm going to go ahead. It is time to end the stream, but I'm going to go ahead real quick and get Pirates opened for us. And I believe I either go Pirates first and then I go back to Coliseum.
I don't know.
I honestly...
Once you finish up Pirates, it'll open up, if I remember correctly, Halloween Town and Agrabah.
Yes.
But you can also do Olympus Coliseum.
How aggravating.
Yeah, I will definitely take a look at my levels. So we're going to do this gummy ship mission, so that way we get ourselves ready for Coliseum and Pirates for next time.
Sounds like a good idea.
I wonder how many spiders I've acquired from my current position. Because I moved
You mean
outside
you've been
so
the
that my
longest to get
roommates wouldn't
spiders?
feel, so that my roommates wouldn't feel like they have to be quiet.
That's goodies of you.
Yeah. I have no idea what movie they're watching. I'm gonna find out when I go in, and then immediately go to bed because I have class, and I have a precious pupper who deserves the absolute world, and I'll get to walk her in the morning.
Good.
Always love your animal companions, people. They are your lifeline.
Oh,
You
I
may
got
not
a...
realize it yet, but they are.
I got a slightly funny story. It's not related to pets. It's related with my work. So here it is Friday. I wasn't feeling too good Thursday, and so my stomach was feeling weird on Thursday, so they gave me Friday off. And they previously talked to me. It's like, hey, about working in the office versus being a technician out in the field for pest control. And so the boss man calls me up and it's like, hey, you remember so-and-so in the office? Yeah, well, he got in an accident. He's not dead.
He's
He's not dead.
He's not dead!
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, it is a fair thing to, like, say he's not dead, but the fact that he just, you know, it's just...
Oh, no, sorry. He goes like, hey, you know so-and-so from the office, right? Well, anyway, he got in an accident. Don't worry, he's not dead. Oh, yes. First time I hear someone get in an accident, my first thought is, are they dead?
Oh, they
well, I mean, your first thought usually is, are they okay?
Yeah, not, are they dead?
Yeah, just... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so...
Iconic.
And so, in the next couple weeks, I'll be moving into the office like we discussed previously, and so my schedule goes from starting at 8 a.m. to who knows what, to 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Ooh, standard schedule.
Granted, it's not in my degree field, but I look at it this way. It beats being out in the outside all day long.
Hey
Hey,
man,
that's
whatever
good.
pays the bills. 50+% of people who get a degree don't use that degree.
that is
Finding-
very true.
Yes.
I'm
Oh.
planning on getting a computer science degree, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it.
I went for the same one for a few years, realized it was really saturated, and backed out of it.
Yeah.
Also, remember how I was talking about I was watching RWBY? I finished
Yeah.
volume 6 this week.
Oh
Oh,
my
dang.
gosh.
So I can do you one better. I had never seen Cowboy Bebop.
Oh shoot.
I started it. What was it? Thursday, maybe Wednesday night at about 11 o'clock.
Pretty sure it was
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I think it was Wednesday, about 11 o'clock at night. I marathoned all 26 episodes and got done at 9 a.m.
Beautiful.
So now I can officially say I've seen that.
But then he messaged me
How
like
does
right
that
after. He's
make
like,
you
"Now
feel?"
I'm sad."
No, I'm sad because it took a turn I didn't expect.
But seriously, Hero, how are you feeling about the end of Volume 6? How do you feel about that, huh?
Well,
Well,
some
shoot,
of
now I
that.
gotta go watch those volumes of Rubies because apparently something happens in 6.
Wait a minute, 7 hasn't dropped yet, right?
7's dropped, but the Blu-ray doesn't until October, and I'm waiting for the Blu-ray so I can just watch it one evening versus trying to watch it off of YouTube or off of Rooster Teeth.
For
Oh,
anybody
yeah, that's
interested,
right.
Funimation has the English version of the Persona 5 anime up.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
The one that's supposed to cost, $400 if you want to buy it, like in Blu-ray. Yeah, and you can just watch that on Funimation.
Mm.
The moments where having multiple streaming services actually does pay better.
It
Yeah.
is the original voice cast from the game too, so it's really good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, my thoughts, honestly, satisfied, and what happened to one of the characters got what that character deserved.
Yeah.
I can tell definitely volume 6 they were getting closer. It's still not Monty's fight style, but it is slightly better than what they were in volume 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Volume 6 I
Yeah,
felt
they're
like
really picking back up on it.
volume 6 I really felt like I was getting back into Monty's fighting style.
Yeah. May
Which
he
I-
rest in peace.
Yeah. But after volume 7, I think there's only 2 more volumes, and they gave themselves the green light, or they got the green light for volume 8. The script is done. Now they just got to get everyone there to act and animate.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome. Well, we appreciate everyone that has been a part of the stream. Just real quick, here's the schedule. Again, for this week, we got ourselves at 8 o'clock tomorrow night Eastern. Us with Fall Guys Knockout. Going to be a trip. We got Ghost of Tsushima on Friday with Rich, and then more Kingdom Hearts come Sunday. I'm going to figure out which worlds I'm going to be going to, because that's going to be fun. And so, yes, thanks everyone for joining in. It's been great. Appreciate everyone for commenting and keeping it lively here. And honestly, some of these dice rolls have been fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think this is
Oh, yeah.
actually one of our most viewed episodes we've done.
No
I
ranged
noticed-
combat. All ranged combat.
No, basically all range combat. So running under nothing. You can't attack them that time.
Just run around the map
in
doing the
circles.
jellyfish, like.
Alright, guys, so we will see you tomorrow night for those that care. And as always, stay solid.